I've been in real estate for about 10 years now, and one of the most common questions that I ever get is, do open houses really work? So today we're going to talk about that. But before we get started, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when we come out with new content. As always, thanks for watching the channel. So in my career in real estate, I've sold over $50 million in real estate, and I've overseen over 3,000 transactions. So everything that we have seen, we've had enough time to kind of process and try and figure out what works and really doesn't. Here's the deal with open houses. Some agents are going to have one opinion. Of course open houses work. I do them for all of my sellers. We give them the most exposure possible to the market. And some agents are going to have another. Open houses don't work. They're a waste of time. The agent's only doing that just so that they can get more leads. Here's the truth though. Both of them are right to a certain degree. Open houses can help sellers sell the home. It gives them more exposure. More exposure, more eyes, more potential buyers to the home. Or the other idea where agents get business out of it, yeah. When done correctly, an agent should be able to build their business because everything that we do as realtors is based off of word of mouth referral. So if you are looking to buy or sell a house, I would love for you to work with me. Or if you know anybody that is looking to buy or sell, I would love for you to refer them to me or one of my agents. But that's not the point of the open house. The point of the open house is to sell the house. So here's 3 ways we can improve the open house experience so that the seller can hopefully sell the house and the agent can get more business, and it's a win-win for everybody. First, it's about buzz. Buzz, right? The interest that's swirling around that property. So if you've got a house to sell, your neighbors want to see it. Every neighbor wants to be inside your house. There's this voyeuristic aspect to it. They want to peek behind the curtain of how their neighbors live. They want to compare your home to theirs. They're going to go home and they're going to talk bad about your home, or they're going to say how wonderful it is just relative to how they feel about their own home. And that's perfectly natural. But a lot of neighbors don't come to open houses because they're afraid of being seen as the nosy neighbor. So a tactful agent will invite the neighbors to the open house, make them feel comfortable and invited into your house. Yes, they're going to talk about your house. Get over it. Hopefully they're going to have somebody that they know that wants to live in your neighborhood, and they're going to invite them too. Also, that leads me to point 2. Increased traffic in the open house leads to a buzz and creates a sense of urgency. If you have 3 neighbors just checking it out and you have one serious buyer, that buyer might seem like there's more of an urgent nature to put an offer in on your house. The increased sense of urgency can lead to offers same day or next day coming in off of open houses. It's even not uncommon to have multiple offers on the same day as an open house when done correctly. The third tip that agents can do is increase the signage. When you're holding an open house, if you have one open house sign on the main road and then one just directing through the neighborhood, 1 or 2 directing through the neighborhood, that doesn't seem special. It doesn't seem over the top. It doesn't seem like your home is worth anything more than the other homes on the market. What if you put out 15 open house signs on the main road? You've got 7 coming from one direction, 7 coming from the other direction, and you've got 1 at the neighborhood entrance. That's going to tell people that are driving by, hey, there's something serious going on over there. We need to see this house, especially if they're in the market. If you do those 3 things, you can really ramp up the traffic. I did this on an open house, invited the neighbors. We had 42 people through our open house. We had 3 offers, and we went under contract the same day. The home was on the market for 2 days, and it made my client's life really easy because they had a great contract. The sense of urgency, the buzz, the home, it all meshed together. So it's always going to depend on each situation. Every home is different. Every marketing plan is completely tailored to the individual home. But when done correctly, with some added help by a little bit of hard work and spit shine, we can get a successful open house. If an agent can generate 10, 15, 40 people coming to an open house, there should be somebody in there that's not working with an agent that they can try and get business from. So it's a win-win scenario for all parties involved. If you want to do an open house, if you have any questions about open houses, if you have an open house story, leave it in the comments below. I want to hear about successful or failed open houses. And then please subscribe, and if you have any questions, please give us a call. Our link is in the description. We'd love to answer any of your real estate questions for the Northwest Metro area. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next week.